Alright guys, alright, welcome back to another video. This is the market breakdown outlook, whatever you want to call it, for the week of first month of August. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Pretty much because of the yen selling their shares of the dollars, they want to be more independent. US dollar took a massive dump last week. Alright, so what do I expect naturally is a retrace. So what would my first target be on the week is this daily fair value gap. We do have NFP this week, so I'm expecting some type of high of the week made first, and whatever NFP wants to do, I will wait and let it do whatever it wants to do. Because I'm not trying to, I am trying to predict where the market goes, but I'm not trying to hope where the market goes, right? Logically, it looks like we're going lower, but that doesn't always mean that's what's going to happen. This could easily be manipulation. We are also in the monthly fair value gap that we just made. Now, is it a strong monthly fair value gap? No, because we closed so much lower and we just tapped it because it was just made today. It was just made today. So yeah, my thing is draw to draw, right, guys? I'm not worrying about where the hell price is gonna go 3 weeks from now. I'm worrying about where price wants to go this week. And in my opinion, this daily fair value gap is a very good place for it to go at the start of the week. So essentially, I want something like this. It's enough for me. Boom, boom. This will probably be my only shot of the week. Why I'm saying that is because when NFP comes out, if NFP goes lower, I'm not in a trade. I don't got to worry about shit. If NFP goes higher, then I can use my bias, I can flip my bias essentially, right? Now I see this as a manipulation low. NFP went way higher, so we're naturally going to go for this monthly fair value gap that we keep inducing. That's all it is, draw to draw. Always keep your trading very simple. You don't want to be so laser focused on things that don't matter yet, right? You want to be laser focused on the things that matter today, this week. That's how you're going to become a better trader. When your brain starts scrambling for 50 different possibilities on what price may do, you're just going to keep confusing yourself, especially as a beginner. So what do I want for Euro? I just want it to go lower because it's the exact opposite of DXY. If I want DXY to go higher, I want Euro USD or GBP USD to go lower. In my opinion, I would take GBP USD this week if it looks good, simply because we actually have the target, right? We actually have a daily fair value gap. Whereas Euro USD, we don't have anything. We have this daily fair value gap, but that is the premium daily fair value gap. I am targeting draw to draw. If there is a draw closer than this daily fair value gap, obviously I want to get out of that trade because it can reverse from there. So that's all it is for forex this week. Let's get into indices. This looks like actual garbage. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So honestly, I do just expect NQ to go lower this week, but I didn't even trade NQ last week because I couldn't get any entries, right? Price just kept dumping. And then once it dumped to a point where I can't understand where price wants to go from a draw to draw, a draw to draw level, I'm not going to entertain price because it could either retrace, which it did obviously, or it can just keep dumping and not let me get in line. So I do believe we take out these highs right here, 1 and 2, and then make high of the week and go lower, in my opinion. That's all I could really say for NQ. I'm not really focused on it that much. Price doesn't look the greatest. And yeah, that's about it, guys. It's a pretty short outlook because there's not much an outlook shouldn't really take you that long. Like I said, if you keep focusing on a bunch of unimportant things, a bunch of irrelevant things, you're going to make your outlook 20 minutes and you're probably just going to end up being confused at the end of the outlook. Keep it short and simple. Keep it draw to draw. Attack it with a narrative, attack it with purpose, and that's all you need.